Hello everyone, and welcome to Fableheim, and welcome back to Wartales. The marvelous Mercenaries have returned from their hiatus to explore the newest expansion, the Curse of Rigel. This adds a brand new playable zone to the Kingdom of Alazar, but we've slept through a few other updates as well. The Fief update lets us take control of an actual fief and build up our own domain, so we'll be heading over there first before going to the new zone, because it progresses through sleeping, and, well, we're going to have a lot of sleeping to do. And there was Community Update 6, which rebalanced how morale works, added some more combat maps, did some bug fixes, and added in a whole new tier of equipment. Now, our gear is so masterfully pinpointed, upgraded, and mathed out that I don't know if I can be bothered to do this. But I'll make some, you know? Boom. So I have a link in the description to what the Curse of Rigel adds. There is a brand new class. We'll be getting a new friend. Hopefully just one. Let's all be honest. Probably need to build this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Probably just one. And here's the item. This stoneware sensor. The Thaumaters? Is that what it's called? Oh, dear. The Thaumaturge is a support character, so that sounds fun. Do I have to build this to expand that? Okay, great. We got the Varmeal sensor, though. So we're going to be on the lookout for... Limited Guard, huh? We're going to be on the lookout for those new materials, and, well, Lycanthropic. The new zone has a bit of a fantastic storyline with it, and we may even be dealing with some lycanthropy. Who are you?
After eating and drinking at all the questionable eateries in the Five Kingdoms, I finally found a tavern worthy of my talent. Your tavern, Mercenaries.
Okay.
No reason to hesitate. I'm any tavern keeper's dream cook.
Are you, though? 20% chance to produce... Greater chance to produce delicious dessert, which can be sold at a higher price. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, we are full. And, you're not. My cooks are kind of the goat. Alright, well, you're here. I think that's our first named tavern character. So, we are heading over, like I said, first things first, we're heading over to Mount Altis, which is previously a zone with a whole lot of nothing in it. I believe it is here. Yes. So we're going to wander over here, and I will be chatting up about what's new, giving you a little yap along the way. Also, because we've been playing so much Guild Wars, I turned on the left click to walk. Like, when I first started playing this game, I'm like, oh, that's stupid. I thought it was bugged for a second because it kept stopping my sprint. But, oh, that's silly. There's no need for that. We can just WSD our way to victory. Now I'm so used to it that I'm like, maybe there is a point to this. We also have so... We're in a weird spot. Because we've basically beaten the game. I am... For lack of a better word, this world's true master. There is nothing that can threaten me. It is breaking. Wait. Why are you stopping? Oh, does it stop when I enter a forest? That's interesting. Don't know why. There is, like, nothing that can threaten me. However, there is one remaining threat to my well-being. And that is a lack of resources. So there is a quest over here. But shouldn't there be a master at arms here? I don't remember who this is for. Somebody has reached supremacy. I'm not sure what's happening with my sprint. I don't like it.
The Mercenaries. By Saint Eliar, I've been hearing about you for ages. Let me look at you. It's not every day I get to meet real celebrities. People say you're the best there is with a sword, that they've never seen such elegant and effective swordsmen. Other than yours truly, of course. In the name of the solidarity that unites the mercenaries of the Five Kingdoms, and perhaps in hopes of hiring your company, the Brotherhood has tasked me with teaching you a few new moves that will advance your mastery of the sword even further. What say you?
Secret hunting check. Deals damage to the target. Strikes again if the target already has a debuff. Strikes again if an allied animal is adjacent to the target. Strikes again if the target is not at full health. Wow. That's pretty cool. But yeah, we are really low on special food resources and on Akkadian steel. That might actually not be a big deal. Also, our inventory is just jam-packed full of crap. Like, some of this is helpful and some of it is not. Anyway.
And there you have it. Your company now knows the most arcane and secret mysteries of the sword. Be proud of yourselves, my mercenary brethren.
I learned... Did that say sword master specialization? Can I see this anywhere? Swordsmen. I have a 5th one for this, huh? So this gives us a lot of... Well, a nice amount of strength and a massive reduction to our constitution. And then we get the Blinding Rush. Initiative gain rivalry. Oh, I see. So this is specialized at killing one person real quick. I see. Okay, I kind of respect it. We do have 2 swordsmen in a team. It's been a long time since we've looked through all these characters. I may be cutting Hurya and Chengxi, because they don't really do a lot for me. And the idea of adding another character is a little intimidating. But we'll see. Snape. Sovereign Snape. I think the reason why Snape doesn't have this is because you have it. Yeah. You are a master now, right? Fantastic. So we'll give Sovereign the pick. I couldn't say where it just went. There we go. And he can do our mining for now. I like that I just have so much carrying capacity that I can hoard, like, the world. The entire world is mine. Mine! We are researching this, okay. And, well, let's see. I don't think this is really going to change much. Maybe we'll, it's like combat movement. Maybe we'll have the reduced fatigue decay just for a little bit. If you have never seen this game before, by the way, it is so good. It is actually just incredible. But you're probably going to be pretty confused as I just, you know, run it down. I'll try to explain things as I'm doing them. Alrighty. Specialty ended. I don't care. The tavern is just here to print money for me. That doesn't really matter. 210. I have so much influence. What did we learn? Oh. Maybe it wasn't worth getting that. Oh, everyone quiet. Quiet. The lieutenant wishes to speak. Look at those little eyes and that adorable face. Loki is the cutest companion you could ask for. Just watching it eat makes me smile. Officially become Loki's master. What does that do? So Loki is our regular doggo. He can be controlled as long as Raycor's in combat. Oh. I see. So this is irrelevant. I'll feel less bad about getting rid of him now because we have Beastmaster. Well, technically this one. Alright, that's fair. That is fair. Now this is the only path to glory I have left. Everyone else is completed. So, we may have to start living the life of a bandit. Of banditry. But, you know, we'll see. Also, I think I'm going to have to not use my clicking, which is so annoying. Because it's canceling my... What is this? Is that the... Oh. Oh. Got rid of the quests. That's the eye. The eye is from the Alizarian Kingdom, and I thought we took care of that.
Have a look, mercenaries. I sell quality wares for a reasonable price.
We have to buy food, basically. An Alizarian powder. Cool, thanks, bud. I did just say I could have taken on the life of a bandit. I have a quest to sell marble here, but I have a feeling I don't have any marble. Oh, one thing I didn't miss is how chaotic my everything was. Alright, hold on, I need a moment. Okay, I stole back something I sold because I've remembered that I might need it. Maybe. These little gems, the sapphires and... Yeah, this. The sapphires and rubies. I don't... They're for something, but I don't think we're going to need them anymore. They were for, like, a special type of layer. So I sold it, and then I bought it back. Or, excuse me, I sold it, and then I stole it back. So if we can just find... Okay. Who's doing something? Okay. I don't know where she is. Hey. Excuse me, Apathea. Here she is. She can, work on that. We're just gonna have Urkashet in here. Because Urkashet's pretty powerful. Okay. My goodness, what do you want?
I hope you're well, mercenaries. The guild is very satisfied with the routes you've built.
Great. Oh. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I didn't have any marble, but that's alright. No big deal. I guess I'll just waddle my way down to my thief. I could kill the guards here. Wow, you have some aggro range. Don't worry, I won't slaughter them all. I forgot how many guards there were here. I've been playing Goody Goody Two-Shoe for a while because I literally just cannot be bothered. But if you're really trying to get this going, making progress on this path to glory, it's a good idea to always have suspicion ticking down because it's like wasted time if you're not, if you're just min-maxing. There's also food that'll help me with this that I didn't eat at all, but I grew this back for a reason. Was that for an achievement? Possibly.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Okay. We actually really need that, we really need those alchemical pieces. Although, again, we don't know if... Or I don't know, anyway. I don't know what the new requirements are. My piton! I remembered. I totally didn't remember until just now. So, here is Mount Altis. Previously, this place really only had its inn. But now, ladies and gentlemen, the fortress is mine!
Who dares approach Lord Alvric's fortress?
Excuse me. My name is not Lord Alvric.
Oh, have you come to join us? Wonderful. We could use some strong arms around here. These ruins aren't going to rebuild themselves. Go on in and introduce yourselves to our leader. He'll decide what to do with you.
Oh, I'm gonna introduce myself, alright. I'm gonna introduce myself. Who are you?
Oh, by Saint Jeru. How did I wind up here?
So the steward is typically the one who takes care of a castle when his lord's away.
We went all the way to the truce to capture this steward. Every lord should have one.
I agree.
As lord of this place, I make it a point of pride to personally welcome all those who come here for the first time. This fortress is not much more than a ruin at the moment, but With a bit of effort, it will become the heart of a prosperous kingdom. A fief where we bandits and outlaws can establish our own laws, far from the Lord Mayors, the brokers, and the general. So, pledge your allegiance to me, and I shall make you my loyal subjects.
Please don't!
I have a better idea, yeah.
Are you simply going to accept being this bandit's subjects? You could be the lords of this place. Yes, you could rule over these mountains and even...
Silence! Do not listen to my steward. He gives the same speech to everyone who shows up here in hopes of seeing us kill each other. But we're smarter than that, aren't we?
I am. Level 5? Okay, well. Raycor. Lieutenant Raycor, if you would be so kind. So, my save file, I don't remember what it's called, but there's a special setting that you can choose when you create your game. And mine, I actually don't think I can get the archer. Mine is on the setting where the world is set to its level. Every zone has its own level. You have actual like progression and whatnot. The enemy flees. So, as level capped as we are, going back to some of the stuff that's in the lower zones might be this. But I think I prefer it to the other option, which is everything scales with you. That feels like you don't really make progression.
Free at last. I knew this plan would work out eventually. Well, I suppose you're the new masters here. This pile of rubble is all yours. Congratulations. Really, if I may say so, a domain like this, especially in this condition, won't be easy to administer. Of course, the ruffians who captured me also murdered my previous employer, which means I'm suddenly free of all obligations.
Start the tutorial missions for the thief.
Excellent. I've already had plenty of time to think about the most pressing improvements to be made while I was rotting in my cage. Why not start with this throne room? You can't receive your subjects properly in this hovel, let alone representatives from other kingdoms.
Very well. Renovate the throne room. Use the district slot icon to build your throne room. This will be the main building in your first district, the Dungeon District. Each district contains multiple slots in which you can add buildings, okay? The throne room. Dwelling plus 10, tax revenue in the district assignments, tax the people. Huzzah! Now what? We have the throne room, which I suppose is where we go talk to the guy. Look at that, this looks nice.
What an impressive success, mercenaries. With this throne room alone, you've already made more progress in renovating this ruin than Alvric and his gang ever did.
You know how the saying goes. Evil can never create. It can only distort.
Since you already have a room to administer your fief, I'd suggest you next build something to keep its first residents busy. Maybe something lucrative.
So there appears to be a special fief currency. I have like 15,000 crowns, so I was going to dump all my money into the city if I could.
The first thing to do is to construct a production building. A forge, an apothecary's office, or a farm would do the trick. Then you'll just need to decide what you want to make or grow there.
So like the tavern, the city can kind of be adapted to interest other types of cultures, if you will. And as you all know, El Capitan pursues the dark pursuit of knowledge. So we're going to appeal to scholars. Erect a new building using the building slot icon. Open the management interface for a building by clicking on its icon. I feel like I'm blind, I can't see it. So some buildings produce items while others grant special effects or contain certain characters or services. Upgrade a building to produce more items or receive better effects. A building's level cannot exceed the level of the district in which it was built. Okay. Why are you still green?
Since you already have a room to administer your fief, the first thing to do is to...
Okay. Uh-huh. Ah, I see. We had to click on this. So the apothecary's office produces knowledge, the dark pursuit. I mean, we should probably start with the farm. Let's all be honest. Can produce alchemical residue? Sorry, I stopped thinking. The apothecary's office. Thank you. Each item produced by your buildings helps to satisfy your population's needs. Foods, defense, trade goods, and knowledge. Each need increases along with the population, and it's modified by its composition. At each rest, a satisfied need increases your happiness, while an unsatisfied need will decrease it. Yeah, I think we need food. All civilization began as an agrarian society. We need food. And that's all of our money.
Since you already have a room, the first thing to do is...
Okay. Produce a resource. Oh. Oh, this is nice. Oh, interesting. Do these characters get taken from my camp to be here? Or are they just here?
It's an honor to serve you, my lords.
Manage production. I need this. I need so much of that. You don't understand. Although again, the tier 5 material, maybe I don't need it. Slain companions earn experience during a rest. We do have, don't we have someone who's low? Our new archers, right? Yeah. Our crossbowmen.
I've raised dozens of pigs and no less than 6 children in my life. When it comes to excrement and ingratitude, I've seen it all, believe me. Whatever your residents want to eat, I can produce it.
Apple? Apala! I do like apples. Is apples or wheat? Probably wheat. Wheat is more universal. We can use it for a lot of things. Okay. Oh, do I have to wait now until the resource produces? It should be once per rest, right? Okay. All right. We have begun our glorious fiefdom. Wages due. Wait. Oh. 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 Companions that are here are not in my party. That's a problem. That is a problem. So, I mean, I could leave... I talked about getting rid of Chengxi and, Haria. We could leave them here, I guess. She's a tinkerer and you're a miner. The breaking rock type of miner. I feel like Haria is the one that's left behind the most. The Titan's Review is pretty interesting. It could be used by Sovereign, but he has this, which is disgusting, so... I suppose we could just do this. Okay. We only need one spear character. I mean, honestly, it sounds like you don't even need to do this if you don't want to. But... Let's see what we can do here. You go ahead here. Their characters I was thinking about giving a break to anyway. Okay. Now with that done, our upkeep is less. Their less food is consumed. Life is swell. This annoys me, but I don't think I can do anything about it. I think this is there. It's off to here. Oh, here's how we make this. It's an alchemy component. Farm meal. We need carmine tanbark, cloth, and plague-ridden samples. Well, team, we're not making tier 5 items anytime soon, I don't think. Well, 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 what have we here? Santa Claus, Oh, I'm really scared. This is actually a feature from the last DLC. Tornadoes headed off to the northeast. So I'm sorry, we're delaying a little bit here. But these are vicious beasts. Fortress souls were attacked by animal. We got a bonus. I think it's just these things. Probably. Yeah. Okay, that's not very exciting. So, I guess we can see what's going on here, because... So this was added in the last... Yeah. This is added in the previous DLC, the Beast Hunt. They basically added the ability to locate ferocious beasts that were simply better. They can equip more slots, and life is just good. We have one. We acquired one. Otso here, who's level 12. And as you can see, the disparity between level 12 and 14 is monstrous. So I think we're going to get our new Otso. So, let's find somebody to ruin their day, shall we? We need someone to ruin their day and someone to bonk the crap out of them. I know who's doing the first part of that. Or the second part of that, rather. Bears are naturally very tanky. And these probably have the not dying trait. If I had to guess. If you're new to the series, this is Lieutenant Raycor. Lieutenant Raycor gets what Lieutenant Raycor wants, and that's why. Welcome. You have been caught up on the lore of Lieutenant Raycor. Alright, who wants to do this? I don't think we need anyone special to do it. 10 rope. 94%. Nailed it. Alright, Otso. We are going to be replaced. It's not a good sign. So Otso has enhanced vitality, which is pretty cool. What does our new friend have? The Ferocious Bear also has enhanced vitality. Cure for the plague, sure. So it looks like he did get nerfed a little bit. He went from about 2k to 1700. That is fine by me. We're still going to replace Otso. Sorry, buddy. Let's make sure life is swell for you first. So, at level 2, we can use puzzle equipments. We gain guard as long as health in less than 50%, or we gain 1 temporary valor if the scene instant turns next to an ally. Nope, we take 1 more equipment. Any commands being there? We can go with the growl because agility is fantastic. We start a battle on a mountain. We're going into the literal mountain kingdom, so I don't think we care. We're going to Indomitable for more strength and constitution. Adjacent enemy units have immobile or more carrying capacity. I think we can go with immobility. I carry too many things in this game, so that's my problem. That's on me. Actually, you know what? No. You're going to help me out here. So, with enhanced vitality, every point of constitution grants more health. So we roll double deck or strength, we'll also get that. Double willpower. More willpower. We need 15 to cheat death once, so I think we're good there. We can go for some movement. And I think we just go for con. Thoughts? We should probably cap out willpower. Willpower adds to the morale bar on the start of combat. So the more of it we have just like universally on the team, the better for us. You know what? Go 1 more double strength. We could stop at 480 or we can go to 490. You know what? 480 is twice 240. Wait, 240 doesn't make any sense. I was thinking of 420. Place it. 485 feels like a good number. There we go. Or 482, rather. I forgot how the system works. Okay. So, we And that's on... This on bears healing for 10% of their HP is just literally unfair. What was our final one for you? This one? I think the Unity Collar. Cool. Well, so that's the Ferocious system. And the Inquisitor leveled up. Fantastic. The Inquisitor is kind of a, dare I say, a meager imitation of Lieutenant Raycor. But she's gotten more into her own, you know? She's come a long way. We'll put it like that. So, we are on our way to Alazar. It has been the longest walk of my life. I should have eaten more speedy food. I forgot how slow it was on the world map. But it doesn't matter, because we're almost there. We shall see what the curse of Rigel has to offer. Hello. Should I kill the Alazarian guards? Thought about it. I gave it some serious consideration. I don't know what kind of relationship... Aw, my baton's there. I don't know what kind of relationship we're getting into here in the new zone. There is a new faction. I believe they're called the Royal Guard. Or Royal Knights or something. So we are getting closer. No, it's not worth it. We're getting closer to the heart of the Kingdom of Alazar. Hello.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good
Oh,
sirs?
okay, so this is our first sensor. The Thaumaturge is a new class added to the base game. They actually didn't lock by the DLC, which is a little surprising, but good on them. And the weapon that the Thaumaturge use is the Censor. Now, I believe this works the same for all of them, but the different variants add different bonuses. I feel like I don't... Heals allies in the area of 10% of maximum health. I think we'll just let that one go. I thought about buying it. We can make our own. Hopefully. And I'm assuming... A dangerous thing to assume. But I'm assuming that there is a new legendary... The new legendary weapon is the Censor. Again, seems kind of like a no-brainer to me. Ooh. I want to do another Ferocious Hunt? Not really. We did give that to Waifu. Jarl Waifu is our huntsman. Which, honestly, I don't think she should be. But... new mechanic and all that. There is not a new profession, so... The reason why I don't think she should be is that all the characters have, like, a main stat. And as a crossbow woman, dexterity is her main stat. Which is why we had her as a master alchemist. Okay. Ah, but we're so close. Do I have I have a thing, right? Yes. Oh, there's a bug. I think this is giving her experience every time we go to bed. I hope. Because I don't know how else we're going to get XP. Maybe I'll do all the hunts we see in this new zone if the game doesn't crash like it's thinking about right now. I'm a little worried, team. But here we go. Sup, bitches? This is not stealing. Odd. Is this also not stealing? Oh, I haven't lockpicked in ages. I am so bad at this. Surely it's not just me, right? I feel like the highest level of lockpicking is so difficult. I do have 43 lockpicks, though. Oh, nice. Maybe if I just stop talking and focus on doing it. Just do it! I don't think I wanted any of those things. This, however, I do want. Because we get resin, thanks to a moss. So, woodswoman. Woodcutter, I think the profession's actually called. Well done, Arcachette. Oh, that's how we get that thing. Okay, we have to Okay, we have to get every wood thing going then.
Don't listen to the rumours about Rigel. The situation is much worse than they're saying.
Oh, great.
With all those monsters about, neither the guards nor the knights have time to worry about lost travellers in the Weald. Once you're in the forest, you'll only have your lantern to rely on.
What lantern? This lantern? No, that's not lantern, that's fatigue.
I was the best patrolman in the guard. All the bandits in Rigel shuddered at the sound of my name.
Hagvold?
Those cowards in the capital sent me out here to freeze to death. They keep all the best posts for themselves. Curse be the knights.
Okay, so Royal Knight is what we're dealing with here.
Did the guards tell you about the monsters? Seems they come out of the Weald at night and attack anyone who's unlucky enough to cross their path. Some of them are even venturing onto farms and devouring entire families.
Wow.
Oh, to turn back.
That sounds bad.
What are we going to do if we can't go to Rigel? The Eye's Reckoning has destroyed our farm.
Yeah, I don't know why the Eyes Reckoning is still going on. I thought we handled that in this. I did,
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
I chose to side with the Alizarian king. Uh-oh.
Did you think we were too busy hunting lycanthropes to notice what you're up to? You will pay for your crimes.
All right.
The amount's correct. You may not be honest, but at least you know how to count, mercenaries.
Your armor looks super cool.
Clear off, rogues. The King's Knights have no time.
If you yell at me again, I will murder each and every one of you. Just so we're clear. All right, welcome to, oh my, the County of Rigel. Cool. So apparently we're dealing with lycanthropy. The Edelweiss Inn. Oh, everyone's dead.
They're dead. Dead. Eaten alive. Oh, St. Jeru. Those monsters. Get me out of here. I want to return to Gothenburg. No goods are worth such a horrid death. My stock is all yours if only you'll bring me to the border.
That's like 2 feet, yeah. All right. I still remember the day that I learned about changing the alt color here. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Because I think by default it's like a weird gray, isn't it?
In the name of His Majesty, King Wilbert...
Okay. I have stopped.
The townspeople say they heard screams coming from that inn. Were you inside? Are there any casualties?
I guess I'm glad I didn't kill them.
By St. Jeru, that man with you, he's no merchant.
Huh?
Get away from him immediately. He's a lycanthrope.
Oh. He's level 15 too. That's a good sign. We might okay. We might actually be tested. Oh. Can I become a lycanthrope? He's immovable. Oh. Oh. Oh, team. I have a very minor erection right now. I'm sorry, did you say you wanted to die to Raycor? I didn't even look at the rest of the team. I probably should have, but I didn't. Oh. Alrighty. Well then. This is my strongest character, by the way. Lieutenant Raycor does as Lieutenant Raycor pleases. The enemy is already broken. She's like a turn 1 monster. I have literally kitted her in every conceivable possible way to do maximum uncontested damage turn 1. If we get to turn 2, well, she's still pretty good, but then we'll have to leave to the rest of the team. Well, I killed him. How did this creature pass itself off as a mere merchant? How did it?
You can keep your thanks and the reward that creature promised you. My knights were simply doing their duty by defending our good people from those monsters.
All right.
Our scholars call them lycanthropes. Their ability to return to human form makes them extremely difficult to track down. They can hide themselves among the common people to devour or contaminate them, and no one suspects a thing. When His Majesty tasked our order with exterminating those creatures, my knights had to learn to be suspicious of everyone and everything. I urge you to do the same. If you get bitten, you could become a lycanthrope yourself.
Really? I mean, wow, that'd be so bad.
I'm giving you this advice because your men look experienced and brave. We'd welcome some support from a company like yours. The Count and his guard have so thoroughly neglected their duties that this new scourge is now threatening Rigel's stability.
Sure.
Excellent. In that case, I'll assign you a mission that we don't have the time to complete.
I caught on to that.
Deliver this to the head surgeon waiting in our camp, but be quick about it. Patience isn't one of his virtues, if he has any virtues at all.
Lol.
Speak to us with the deference we deserve. The King's Knights are the elite of the Alizarian army, not some lowly commoners in armour like the Count's soldiers.
I have a feeling I'm going to murder these people.
The more time passes, the bolder the lycanthropes get. At first, they were only attacking isolated travellers, but now they've slaughtered a whole inn full of people.
So I don't know how this is going to go. Of course, we're going to have to discover the story together. But in Dragon Age Origins...
Stand back, peasants. These valuable commodities are only for those who can afford them.
In Dragon Age Origins, there was one of the factions you were trying to recruit to help deal with the end of the world was, well, the Blight, not really the end of the world, but whatever, was the elves. And the elves were dealing with a bit of a lycanthropic situation themselves, caused entirely by their own self, which is funny. But you can decide, if you are persuasive enough, you can convince the lycanthropes, well, more accurately, their leader, to kill the elves and take over everything. Now, I'm not saying that's what's going to happen here, but I am saying I did that. So, just setting the stage.
The ones that called me Fraidy Cat were the first to leave. I may be afraid of trees, but the lycanthrope ain't been born what'll make me leave my tavern.
Now there's English in there somehow. So, there's a new mechanic, apparently. The group recovers 20 more sanity during rest. Can I go insane? That's what it sounds like. How bad is this? Good enough for me. Well, it's a new zone team, you know what time it is. Lewin Leon Kerr, the King of Britonia. Is this a new song? New song. Let's play it. Oh, no, this is, Is this from the last DLC? Last DLC? With the Norskins? That's not what they're called. Game, you stuttered! I take no responsibility for those misnotes. None whatsoever. Okay, that one was my bad. That one was my bad too. I always wish that these were bound to something. I have to click them. I'm not playing Osu. Shit. It's Akvavit. Okay. I think that's an alcohol. I thought maybe that was the lycanthrop cure we saw for like 5 seconds. Alright, who's here?
Might you be looking for work? Our role as emissaries is to ensure that all
Yeah. So, usually... we want this. We want this. No champion? Take that. So there's... typically every zone has a rat infestation quest, a Tomb of the Ancients quest, and a champion quest. No champion quest? Big sad. But this might be something. Then there's gangs. These are just like spawns. of enemies. Normally, I don't do these unless they have a golden border around them. I mean, I can carry all these. Maybe we'll just murder everything. All right. So,
Have you seen how the King's Knights treat the soldiers in Rigel?
level 12, huh? Are any of you thaumaturges? There's our first thaumaturge. It's Hasselilith. Hardworking and solitary. A sentry.
Go away. I've got nothing to say to you.
So, like I said, the thaumaturge is the new class. And I don't know why. But I suspect we're going to find one to recruit in the story. Because there's been that for every single expansion. So, I'm going to hold off on recruiting him.
I received my latest shipment from Hosberg. Hard to say whether their caravan was devoured by lycanthropes or by the Weald itself.
It is hard to say, isn't it? It's hard to say. No, it's not. It's my money. Okay. Now, the reason why I don't mind stealing recipes, in fact, stealing recipes is the best, is because you can just learn them and huzzah, it's gone. It's like it never happened. It was never there. Rabbits. Yeah. Gross. Actually, you know, it's kind of surprising that there wasn't rabbit until just now. A few more recipes, it looks like.
Watching people on the market square was my daughter's only entertainment. Why have the lycanthropes taken that away from her? Why did the Weald have to inflict them on us? She won't answer you. She got lost years ago in the Weald, darling. Her soul stayed there.
Oh.
Many of my customers have fled to Drombach in the capital. I'm starting to regret not having...
I don't know what carrots are, but they're new. So, do you have anything in the forge?
If you're here to ask me to make you a lantern, I'm afraid you're out of luck, friends. I've only just arrived from the capital. I haven't the slightest idea how to forge that kind of item.
Then you're useless to me. Maybe the surgeon will tell us. Maybe you know something. You're an apothecary.
I'd advise against even setting foot in the Weald without a lantern. Believe me, you won't survive the experience.
As long as he does not engage in combat, critical damage increases by 10%, critical hits increase by 50% against engaged units. Okay, you weren't helpful. No one is helpful here. Alright. Let's rock and roll. Alright, so you know the rules. If we find a dangerous beast, I will hunt them for your waifu. I thought there was like a mini-map I could put up. Maybe not. Hello.
What have you got there? Are those from Captain Oswald? Well, don't you stand there. Give them to me, by St. Jeru. These graphs must be intact if I'm going to get anything out of them.
Okay.
That all? What do you expect me to learn from a punctured eyeball and a half spleen? Does Captain Oswald think I'm Sophia de Alazar? This country is driving me mad, mercenaries. I can feel myself sinking into despair. I can't even figure out the connection between this eye-forsaken Weald and the lycanthropes. Everyone in Rigel will turn or be devoured, and the scourge will spread all the way to the capital.
Oh, we can't have that. How am I going to get scholars to come to my land if they're all dead?
I don't care that you never went to university. I'm officially appointing you as my surgical assistants. Go back to that idiot captain and tell him not to go anywhere near the lycanthrope carcasses. No, you will be collecting their graphs instead.
Oh.
Off with you then. My research can't wait. Until I figure out where lycanthropy comes from, this disease will continue to spread, no matter how thoroughly the King's Knights tear up the county.
I'm really good at tearing shit up.
Captain Oswald has asked me to make a lantern for you. Apparently you're part of our auxiliary forces? Congratulations.
I was hoping that was the case.
I'll do my best, but don't expect any miracles. This type of item is difficult to forge. I'll need a bit of time before you can go off and explore the Weald.
Like, a nap?
Bah!
Everyone at court knows that Count Adra Hosberg is incompetent. If he'd called on His Majesty the King a little earlier, Rigel wouldn't be in such a state.
I'm going to slaughter all of
The
you.
head surgeon is the King of Alazar's personal physician. Even so, it's hard to say if he was sent here for his skill, or because His Majesty wanted to get rid of him.
In a way, like, I respect the loyalty, you know? That's not something you find often in settings like this. They have complete faith in their monarch. However, if they don't calm down, they will know no mercy. Accursed is wearing a skull for a reason. Has she... Wait, during the Beast one, did she even get the chance to swing? She's like our retaliation character. She hits people who hit her. Oh, there's a leg. Great. Well, don't mind me. I think Apatia has my trumpet. Nice. I think I'm on the wrong side here. There we go. Flawless. Don't know if any of that's useful. Alright, what do you got?
You? Assistants to the head surgeon of Alazar? He really got you, mercenaries. I don't suppose he even bothered to explain what a graft is, did he?
He did not.
The Lycanthrope's organs have certain anomalies. Things you'd expect to find in the Weald rather than inside an animal. Revolting stuff. But the head surgeon claims they're the key to understanding this scourge. So sample away, my dear assistants, as soon as you find a lycanthrope. These creatures are anything but stupid. The disease doesn't seem to affect their intellect. The clues they leave behind are few and far between. See for yourself.
I wonder if Huntsman would help me here.
How did they manage to kill this man? We were right over there.
Ultimate plot twist, he's a lycanthrope.
The Count claims that the Weald has a will of its own, and that it's a forest itself that has cursed Rigel. A belief that's both heretical and irrational.
No, I agree. Your companions retch and gag at the sight of a severed leg. Why, we have done so much worse. All that remains of the occupants of this camp. Paw prints lead off to the west.
You've got a keen eye. I almost regret turning you over to the head surgeon. Perhaps I would have done better to keep you with me. Lead the way, mercenaries, and we will follow.
Okay. Sure. Never... Oh, west is this way. Wait, the west is just a wall, though. Oh. This is like south. Whatever. Where did it go? I can barely see it. It's so faint. Should I be concerned about this whole nighttime thing? Maybe it's just in the Weald. Whatever that is. Ooh, hold on. Wait, please tell me I don't lose the track if I go off. Caught off by surprise. The night patrol had no chance of survival. Yeah. Great. Don't get exhausted, don't get exhausted, don't get exhausted, don't get exhausted. Yes! Well, I think we found the lycanthropes. Also. So, it sounds like we don't need to worry about the ores as much, but they're still probably helpful for something. Especially considering how low I am on them. But they're also so heavy. I remember... It's been over a year now, hasn't it? When this game first came out, it was ores that just encumbered me over and over again. I can't believe I'm still on a 1.0 save file. That might be part of the problem with my, like, occasional stuttering, but I don't care.
What brings you to this mine, mercenaries?
Blood.
Oh, we left tracks in the snow, didn't we?
You did, yeah.
So we better hurry up and kill you before the knights arrive.
You know, honestly, I could kind of be okay with you guys. Like, well, you're making this real easy for me. In a way, I appreciate it. Technically, I should let Sovereign go first. Technically. Because he can kill something and then, Alright, we'll let him go first. Behold true power. Oh, he's not in range of her. Fine. This is what are these called? Bravery skills. Boop. Whenever he kills somebody, he spreads intimidation. And, well, GG. Makes the enemies take more damage. This bear is stuck, so he should do nothing. And, well, Raycor, if you would. It'll be really funny. Oh. If the game's like, you're not supposed to kill them that hard. They didn't break. Wow. Alright, who's in range to do stuff? Ubaldo can walk through people because he's the best. And, well, bada bing, bada boom. We good? Okay. I don't think we want to use this. We want to hold it onto the crit. Okay. I think I can capture one of these. Also, why are there beasts here? Wait. Where's Leti? What?
Don't expect me to get anywhere near any corpses. You're the head surgeon's assistants. Go collect whatever you want.
Did we find a bug? Lycanthrop bile. Found in a lycanthrope's gallbladder. This amber-hued bile is sticky with an off-putting resinous odor. Collected from any type of lycanthrope found in the Weald. Oh, okay.
I see no difference between the way my men and yours handled this task. Let's hope the head surgeon doesn't agree. Go back and deliver these grafts to him. I'd go with you, but I try to avoid talking to him more than strictly necessary. His personality is quite detestable.
Yeah, I felt it was okay. Laderick Aldhovendorp is leveled up. Masterclass. Sure. Laderick is one of our tanks. So give him some constitution. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have, but it's okay. Alright. I'm a little bothered as to why Leti wasn't in here. She's a sociopath. Leti. Dirkrim. They're missing someone. Oh. Corpse is decayed. Let's get rid of it. I don't know if we really need this, but it's fine. Okay. We will, of course, pay our troop. They are getting mighty expensive. And we'll just feed them. I think we're going to be pretty chill on the food because we do want to continuously sleep. can hold that. We pretty much want to be sleeping a lot, so we can trigger the growth of the fief. My goodness, food is so ridiculous. Oh, I made a mistake. Great. We have one too many bears. Also, sorry, my good sir. That'll help us out with the food a lot, and we're just going to rename you. Ah, they like it. All right, Lycanthropic, what do you want? I've changed a lot since the mercenaries saved me. Even my own sister would not recognize me. She always thought I was an incompetent fool. She'd be amazed to see the man I have become. Oh, interesting. So Lycanthropic Althoventhorpe was part of the storyline. He was a character that we saved, as he said. We can swagger. Althoventhorpe will gain the former good-for-nothing trait. Countless challenges have turned this character into a valiant mercenary. Earns percent value more experience at the end of battle. Or we can send a letter. The broker's son. Despite all the adventures he's experienced, this character has kept the manners of a wealthy heir. Crowns gained from missions increased by 10%. Done. He was really a true good-for-nothing. So I feel like it's only fair he keeps that. I think we were just drawing this crap. We're out of beer products. Okay. I don't think you want to do this. No. Most of these are either just for crafting or, I suppose we can make some of those. Cooking, or some of them actually give good stuff. The fief! Cool. So, the farm has produced food, defense, and trade goods. The apothecary has produced defense and trade goods. Oh, no, the farm has produced defense and food. The apothecary has produced defense and trade goods. Got it. Okay. We can speak to the steward. Hello.
All those scoundrels toiling away for your prosperity, leaving you free to focus on your own affairs. Isn't that what power is all about?
I suppose so.
If your fief's buildings produce food, items, and goods of all sorts, your districts also produce money. Provided that you tax them, of course. None of your residents will give you anything of their own volition. Collecting your people's hard-won riches may seem cruel, but you need this revenue to construct and upgrade buildings. Heed my advice. You must tax your residents.
Alrighty, in the fief management menu, you can specify the amount of taxes that will be collected from each district. All of the buildings in a district will suffer a production penalty equal to the tax rate, resulting in a negative impact to happiness in exchange for tax revenue. Revenue generated at each rest depends on the amount of production taxed. Okay. So, this is the dungeon districts. Here we go. The Old Mount Altis Fort. No, we'll have to come up with something. The fief currency. Ooh, we should call this, sovereigns. I think this is... Oh, is that what it was in Dragon Age? I mentioned it earlier, so now I've thought of it. I need to get 20 tax. 20% rate. Okay. What should I call the... We could go with sovereign. I don't remember hearing it. What if we just call it sovereign? Yeah, that sounds better. What would the name of our fief be? I don't know. I can think about this. You could leave suggestions if you're interested. I'll give it some thinking. We'll leave it as it is for now, but we will change it in due time. Okay. I mean, we're getting defense and we're getting all three resources, it looks like. We're just not generating knowledge, but I don't have any more buildings or anything, so this is fine. Alrighty. Now then. Where were we? I think I mentioned earlier that you could use WASD, but that is false. You cannot. There is no WASD. Okay. We can use our Python. Great resource. I have to turn off the clicking thing. I was so excited because I've been using that a lot in Guild Wars, but nope. Not happening. Alright. Camp time! Hello.
Have you brought back the graphs I asked for? Oh, come on. They're not that hard to find. Cut into the Lycanthrope's organs and take whatever looks abnormal. The county of Rigel is dying. Hurry! Even a harag barber would have done a better job. Was the lycanthrope still squirming when you pulled out its gallbladder? Bah, no matter. Captain Oswald was even worse than you. Have your apothecary set up a workstation in my lab. I'll show them what a real scholar can extract from these grafts, despite his assistant's incompetence.
Interesting. Well, okay. Here you go, lady. You can perform scientific research to discover unique upgrades and new recipes. Grafts are an essential part of all research in Alazar. Some are collected in the Weald, others from lycanthropes, and still others from the darkness. Cool.
Yes. This certainly confirms that there's a link between the Weald and lycanthropy. It's very clear. But is that all? Really everything? Oh, the beast take me! Let it take this whole blasted county and its monstrous inhabitants. We should have burned down that forest and executed all the villagers. No, I mustn't give up. His Majesty has put his trust in me. We can only keep moving forward. And besides, you can kill lycanthropes and extract the grafts yourselves. If I give you the plans for my laboratory, you could even do your own research.
The dark pursuit of knowledge!
Well then, I'm counting on you, dear assistants. Scour the entire county and study everything you can find. By combining our efforts, we'll find the source of this disease and put an end to it. Our success will be every bit as important as Sophie Adra Alazar's.
I'm pretty sure Sophie was the founding ruler of the kingdom.
I thought you were about to leave without your lantern. After all the time I spent making it, there's no way I'd let you go into the Weald without it. I took the liberty of adding a few doses of lantern oil. I heard you'd learned to make it yourselves, so this is my little way of wishing you good luck.
Thank you. Okay, so, based on the recipe I got, I'm assuming the Weald is a dark, dangerous, and deceptive place where you lose access to your compass, calendar, and even your exact position in the world map. In the Weald, you can light your lanterns, which cast light in a limited range and consumes fuel at a specific rate. Fuel. You can also choose to move in complete darkness, and find certain things that are only visible when the lantern is extinguished. But beware. I gotta be honest, team, I have exactly 0 fear. None. Is this a new camp thing? Okay, we know how to make more oil. We need grease and the Hosberg nuts. Oh, is this what I'm missing? I think I'm missing like one thing in the camp. I should probably craft this. We have plenty of grease coming in from over here, so that's nice. Okay. Well, I guess we can check here. I don't think I'm missing anything. Son of a bitch. I am missing something. What was that lab thing? Did you just upgrade my workshop? I'm confused. Unless he just gave it to me as an item. That's possible. Oh, he did. Alright, so Sun Companion earns deafness. The range of the next attack is doubled and precision is enhanced. So this would be for waifu, I think. We have 4 characters who can use this, and your waifu is... I mean, Durgrim... We'll give it to Durgrim. Because Durgrim has explosive shots. Waifu has a lot of shots. Durgrim has explosive shots. My camp is kind of packed, I'm not gonna lie. Where's Lethe? She is. We could have her... Yeah, like this. Side by side with the workshop. We need to use it. Why was Loki standing here? Why can I not put Loki back where Loki was? Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Okay. So we can actually... We're going to move you out. This thing... Here we go. The Cradle of Souls makes it so whoever is sitting next to it doesn't consume food. And, of course, the bears consume the most food. So I'll put you here. I believe it's just 1 tile, right? Yeah, so I wouldn't be able to, like, double dip on this. Okay. We're forming a square around it. Okay. Let's go to our... It's been so long since I've done this, I forgot about it. Wait. Can I not upgrade the lab? Maybe it's in here already. What the f... Oh. Okay. Looks like no. Alright. Wow, okay, that was a lot. Now then. So he pretty much just wants us to go off into the world and do stuff, right? Slaughter things? Are these peasants or Lycans? I'll kill you all.
Oh, mercenaries. Can I talk to you for one moment? We're in a pretty bad spot. We could use a little help to get through the Weald. The merchant who sold us what we thought was an authentic Rigel lantern wasn't as trustworthy as he seemed. We'd barely lit it up when it broke. All we have left are these few drops of fuel. It's yours, if you'll agree to guide us to Hosberg without getting lost in the darkness of the Weald. Oh, say yes, please, say yes. Our pilgrimage cannot end here. Oh,
all right.
This is incredible. Blessings be upon you. We're finally going to leave this horrible place. Just say the word, and we'll follow you anywhere. We're more than ready.
Anywhere? This must be the Weald. Okay. So... I see. Mental health is how... Mental health is a new troop gauge that determines how far your troop has ascended into madness. Within the Weald, certain events can affect your mental health, like hallucinations or specific combat challenges. If your mental health drops to 0, you will be cast out of the Weald and your panicked troop will suffer injuries. Hi, Guardsman. So it looks like our sanity is to the top right. And our lantern is at the bottom. We don't have a map or anything, but I can still follow this. I lost more sanity. Ooh. Hello. Are these piggies? What are these? Those don't look like pigs. Attack in the dark! Your competitors have been caught by surprise in the darkness and will suffer disadvantage in combat. Oh, do I not have the thing on? Sanity increased. Oh. Wait, do I not have the lantern turned on? Surprise makes us take 10% more damage, but team. mean, is it really just this simple every time? I think it is. You know? It is what it is. It be what it be. Oh yeah, I had it turned off. I guess I was taking sanity damage was the big deal. Is this a fucking cliff? Well, I'll be. Oh. We're out. Cool. What's up? The Rigel stables. Alright.
What's the use? My parents are dead. My ponies have run off. Once I've finished this bottle, I'll have nothing left at all.
Okay.
Hosberg was only a few days' walk from here. It shouldn't have taken more than a day to sell that pony. But that's all the time it took for the lycanthropes to devour my parents and 2 of our animals. I don't know where the other ponies are. The doors to their stalls are smashed open, so maybe they escaped. Oh, by St. Giroux, I'd give anything to get them back.
You haven't captured any wandering ponies. Okay. So is this like a lingering quest? If I find captured ponies, I can... Or wandering ponies, I can capture them and bring them back? Hosberg North. East is Alfred's Arena. The arena! Well, you have my attention. Do I go back? Are those lichens? They are. Okay. Okay. I know. Raykor has gotten a lot of moments in the sun. She deserves it. She's our lieutenant. But there's a new addition to the team who I think will be amusing when I can find him. So Durgrim, as mentioned, is a mechanic, or mechanist, or whatever the heck he is. He can make stuff go boom. So let's see how much boom he can do. That's like no damage. Do I believe in him? Let's try and believe. Okay. So the way this class works is they get a bunch of bonuses based on certain things. Like they have, unlike other classes that have a single swing and they're done, we can do certain things to trigger bonus reloads of his weapon. If I'm being honest, I don't actually remember what all those conditions are, but that's how this class works. Similarly, Jarl Waifu here has a similar feature. She gains bonuses, and she gains even more bonuses the more she shoots. So, for every reload she gets, she shoots another bolt. Oh no. Oh, okay. And that's why she's Jarl Waifu. Now you may be wondering, who am I in all of this madness? That's not important. There is El Capitan, Fabe, but his role is not in combat. He is here to lead the team. Nothing more, nothing less. No, I'm full. Oh my goodness. See, this is because I carry too much shit. I have 55 bear meat, which is translating into a lot. Okay, maybe we should go to town. Because, like... Can I, like... How do I do this again? Ow! There. I didn't want to drop 52 freaking rats. Because they are useful. I know, they're rats. How could they be useful? They are. Trust. Trust, trust, trust. But, keep it for now. I suppose you could argue it was worth keeping the original Otso for the purpose of having another person with 50 carry capacity, but... Welcome to Hosberg! I wasn't paying attention to my stamina again. That's gonna be like the hardest thing to readjust to.
Praised be the God of Light. We've made it through. This accursed Weald is finally behind us.
So, how many of you are lycanthropes?
You can leave us now, mercenaries. The Lord Mayor is a good and pious man. He'll be happy to lend us a hand.
Will he?
Thanks again. You will be forever in our prayers.
I actually don't mind, like, most of the religious characters in this game. Oh! Talk to all the cats. Wait, all the cats?
To keep lycanthropes from coming back to life, you just have to bury them face down.
That's ridiculous.
Really? Did the knights tell you that?
No, but just think about it. When they wake up, they'll try to make their way to the surface, but they'll actually be digging even deeper. Then, after a while, they'll fall out the other side of the world. And just like that, we'll be rid of them forever.
I didn't think that statement was going to get more dumb, but it did.
Oh, yeah. That actually makes sense.
No, it doesn't. Whatever. This is why I'm on the dark pursuit of knowledge and they're not. Hello.
The Count hasn't been seen in weeks. He must be hiding in his castle like the coward he is. It's a good thing our king agreed to send his knights, or there'd be no one left in Rigel but a bunch of lycanthropes.
We can get this. Great. Okay, I have to deal with our item problem. Honestly, what I really need to do is store stuff. Can I restore? I probably can't restore the path here. Huzzah! We got it all. That makes our repair kits more effective. Ooh, hold on. Hello?
The family that lived here has been devoured by lycanthropes. Not a single one of them survived. A real bloodbath.
Sucks to suck.
Hosberg needs to move on and forget this miserable business.
I agree.
A nice travel post should help.
Absolutely.
There must be some workers still alive in this village. Give me time to go out and look for them.
Hey, insane deals. Insane in the membrane. So, this is the travel post chest. We just use this to deposit our crap. I typically like to only carry 10 of resource materials on us in case we need them for a quest. Which we may not. It feels insane to carry so many mushrooms on me, though. Bacha, 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 mushroom, mushroom, bacha, 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 bacha. Go 51. We'll carry 20 on us. Okay. Alright, we should have our load lightened a little bit. We don't need any of these, don't need these. I don't think we really need 81 hemp. Alright. Our load's lightened a bit. By 300 pounds. Oh, wait, did you still want to talk to me?
Would our know-how be of use to you in establishing a trade route? If you've got the funds, our guild would be more than happy to help you. Just be aware that since this request doesn't come from the guild, you won't be getting a reward.
Alright, this is more money to build a road. So this road will let us run faster.
I hope you're well, mercenaries. The guild is very satisfied with the routes you've built.
I have endless resources, I don't care.
This should change our fellow citizens' minds. Who would ever suspect that anything had happened here?
There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
I've done everything in my power to make this place warm and welcoming. Stools for any unneeded companions, and a chest for your unused items. As for organising your travel, let me handle it. I'm a professional. Do you want to go somewhere?
This is such a ripoff. You have to prepare, like, so much food to do the auto-traveling. But I guess that makes sense. You're encouraged not to do it. You can.
My remedies have been approved by the University of Alazar. Unlike that which is slop.
Right. Thank you. I'm gonna do it again. Oh, you know how this works, team.
I used to welcome woodcutters like kings, but nowadays I throw them out before they even try to sit down. It's their fault the Weald is turning people into monsters.
So I feel like I shouldn't steal too heavily here. Just because if we run into the Kingsguard in the forest, I don't want to have to kill them. But new place, new song. Let's go with the tale of Hammy the Boar. Ah, Hammy. Hammy is still with us, and it was entirely for this song. You know, I should probably check the Bard's... Aww, the Bard's Stool. You basically just need to have a boar named Hammy go to level 12 and survive? Something? I can't remember. But well done, Hammy. The King of Bretonia spreads our greatness. What was it again? There it is. Decimate a troop of 8 or more units with a team using no equipment. Oh, right. So there's not a new one here. Wait, we could do... The thing about that is not that I can't do it. I could do it easily. The problem is that I'd have to unequip everything and keep track of it all.
Might you be looking for work?
Do you have a champion quest? Is this the same? Oh, it is. Interesting. Sergeant Frederick and his men went missing from the Wealds. Okay. No, okay. Oh, the Bandit Slayer. Nice. Okay. We've gotten most of the main quests here. There is a Lady Thaumaturge who is solitary. Carnivorous. I feel like I'm going to recruit an actual Thaumaturge, and I don't want to make another one. That happens, here. So I recruited Durgrim because I'm like, oh, hey, it's a new class. We'll recruit a crossbowman. And then I found Jarl Waifu. Also, congratulations, Durgrim. Thank you. Or crit. So I'm like, okay. Surely we're going to just come across one.
It's hard to establish trust with the residents of Rigel. How can anyone trust their neighbour if they might be a lycanthrope?
So this is the informant. The informant gives you tips in exchange for influence on where the main quest is. The purple quests. But, I don't like to get them too soon. Oh, here's the Lord Mayor.
What to do? His fiancée has disappeared, and I can't leave my son without resources.
Without resources? Okay, sure. Yeah, whatever. I was just here. Been there. The markets.
More monsters mean less competition. That's what I always tell my colleagues headed for Luda.
Any peasant could turn out to be a lycanthrope.
Okay.
Keeping an eye on the market square is fine.
Yep. Alright. You're all cowards.
The most beautiful girl in the village has vanished. And it seems her fiancé has gone quite mad with worry. How romantic.
Oh.
I sent my apprentice to Alor. It's been 2 weeks, and he hasn't come back. If one of your lads wants to be a butcher, there's a spot open.
No. I mean, we are butchers, just not like that kind of butcher. Okay. Well, that's a rather normal city. What do we want to do? So it sounds like a lot of our... I mean, we're just, you know, exploring the map. But other than that, a lot of our progress is here. Weald spores. Okay. So we kind of just wander into the darkness and go from there. I kind of like that. That's pretty new. I like and I don't like it. Because I love having, like, map exploration. But we can't see the map. So we're just going to have to do our best. Okay. So we learned how to make a roast rabbit. We'll make one. Sure, why not? But I think we want to have that sanity recovery thing. This. We'll make a couple of them, sure. Why not? And I like porridge. We've been buying milk for a reason. And we did get a new feast. This one. Apple crumble and chartreuse. Okay, don't know how to make any of those. Don't think we care about that. This is simple, easy food. I don't want to use my mushrooms, though. I don't think we need the stringy meat for anything else. I remember that it felt weird that there were certain recipes that were just like, yeah, we don't care about this. Did I run out of salt? What's happened here? It did. Because I put it all away. That's fine. Alright. We'll just take a nap. Go to bed. And go from there. You know, I imagine it's probably kind of annoying to come back to... well, not come back, but like start playing the game. Because this is a great game. I love it. I think I've said that twice now. But I do love it. It's just that I have so many things already done and concluded and stacked on top of each other that I feel like it'd be difficult if you're just starting anew. Oh, here we go. I kind of wish I could change my class to Thaumaturs. Lewin Leonker has reached level 15. He is level capped. Well done, my good sir. Where? Oh, of course. Of course! You can master. I don't know what the new... I don't think we've had the new warrior class yet. So you, my good sir... I mean, he could go here for more willpower, I suppose. Durgrim's on this. Wait, you're wounded. Durgrim? What's wrong with you? He's been stung. So I know Durgrim... Wait. Durgrim. Whatever. Waifu. Oh, wait, hold on. Quiet. To be the best troop of mercenaries in the Five Kingdoms, we need to become an inseparable unit. These strangers must become my family. Okay. So, we're getting some relationship. I guess we'll go with Durgrim. We like Durgrim. And he's also real cheap to get improvement with. Alright, if he's not... Oh, Raifu's on this. She's also level capped. Can I drag him from this bar? He might be stuck. There. I just put the whole freaking thing in my inventory. How's this doing? Oh, right, I returned my, my stuff. There you go, Apatia. This is an okay tent, I guess. Sure. Alright. Got a little confused there, but don't worry about it. No big deal. Flower. We're going to have plenty of materials for our lantern oil. Oh. Dead lycanthropes executed by the King's Knights. They are, in fact, D.E.D. dead. Can I baton into the darkness? I can. Cool. To the dark we go. So I can still open the map. I can kind of see where we're going. So we're here looking for resources. We can find special stuff if the light is off, apparently. Is this a way out? A mountain. Dig. I hate fighting boars. So there are two problems with fighting boars. The first is that there are so many. That's the first problem. Hey, Capitan. Second is just so irritating. Okay. We'll see if we can, Oh. End each turn engaged in combat. Okay. Don't remember why you have that. We'll see what we can do here. Oh, this must be a new thing. Yeah. Okay. Well, Raycor, let's see how much you can kill. One of the great things with Raycor, the many great things, is that she gains bonuses, or I suppose inflicts penalties to enemy morale when she kills them. So she might be able to break their will real fast. Okay. Durgrim? See what you could do, my good sir. Once more. There you go. There we go. We got a damage boost. I like all the notifications. Yes, go! This is from one of our food. We have a special food from the tavern that gives us damage every time we kill something. And it's quite indispensable. Durgrim has earned the title, The Pig's Bane. Alright. Silly, but alright. Here's me. I have a pretty good weapon, I think. See? Unfortunately, I can't yeet and delete things. That's not what I do. Maleficar. This might have been dumb. Just kidding. We broke him. I'll take the grease. Maybe the pork. Diggy dig. I have found treasure! The Legionaries Gladius. This is useless treasure, though. Shall we turn off the light? Aye. Oh. That wasn't real. That's creepy. Oh, a lot of people are getting this irrational thing. And it seems to be different every time as well. Interesting. Raycor. I believe, Raycor, this is a perfect location for you to swing. Butter, swing. Oh no, we have a brand new zone full of terrifying enemies at the maximum level. Surely your mercenaries are not prepared to challenge the curse of Rigel. I shouldn't talk too much shit. You don't really know what awaits us at the end here. I'm turning this back on just because I was losing a lot of sanity. Your companions into madness and fled from the Weald however they could. Yeah, I've also injured, I guess. No? No injuries. We have leveled up, and we are going to take 90% crit chance. That seems pretty good to me. So Field... Oh, this is just going to be a bunch of... What do you want? I'm going to do it.
Do you think we were too busy hunting lycanthropes to notice what you're up to? You will pay for your crimes.
Okay. We are going to have to kill them quick. This will probably be our final battle of the day. So there is a path of glory to be basically a villainous rogue. And I think killing patrol, or killing guards does it. Now, we do have to be very careful here. I'm going to have to play the game. I know. How terrible. But it must be done. The reason why I say we have to be careful is because there are reinforcements coming. And those, it's not joking. They are reinforcements. This could be like a 70-person battle, and I could actually lose it. So we're going to have to be a little cautious. Think a little bit outside the box. And keep our units safe and press all of our buttons. So... I suppose the first question is, where does Raycor go? Raycor's probably going to go over here, so we want Sovereign over here as well. Lewin and Sovereign can work pretty well here. And we want Durgrim, as your waifu, over here as well. Over here. I suppose he can be here. So we're going to have him shoot left, and we're going to have Raycor go right. And hopefully I can just shatter their will to live. Before anything gets too out of hand here. Okay. So we want to do this. We don't care about Coleman Coco. I love this right-click feature when it works. It works most of the time. Is this good enough? Go here. Gitos Delitos. Okay. Go here. You know not what you have unleashed. You think the Lycans are your biggest threat? Nuh-uh. It's me. I am the darkness and the night. Perfect. He went from one of my tankier characters. So we have two options here. We could have Lewin go with Ovation, but I think we're just going to have Raycor play the game. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Lol. Okay. I'm looking for the lines. Just kind of hoping I can get 4 here, but I cannot. This'll do. Come out and slam, and welcome to the jam. Alright, Durgam's up. Slight positional error here. Did we let Magnus go? Maybe we let Lewin go. I need to be able to move. Well, I mean, I can move a bit. Preferably without shooting my own team, though. Okay. So have Lewin go. Lewin should be able to kill, like, anything, mostly. Mostly. Alright, I'll stay here and keep Lady safe. I don't know who's acting here, but hopefully it's nothing too bad. Okay. Boop. He has the riposte from Lewin's skill, so that worked out. You're going for Hammy? Okay. Hammy gets angrier the more he gets attacked. So, that's fun. Alright. Durgrim. Now then, my good sir. Man, this positioning is pretty bad. Can't remember. There's a bunch of different reload conditions, and I don't remember which ones he has. One is to hit an enemy really far away. That wasn't who I was aiming at. That was. I think this is my final shot. No matter where we take it from. Alright. I mean, that wasn't awful. I didn't hate that. Okay, going for Raycor, who also has ripostes. Alright. Who else has a lot of AoEs? Now, Red Sonja. Maleficar has AoE. Alright. Get some buffs going and we'll open the way for him. I believe that Red Sonja... Did you disengage, you absolute asshole? Throws daggers. Or rather, her offhand. When she does stuff. Eat. Not a lot. Just a little bit. And go here, do this. Eat. I don't remember the rules for it. Because at one point in time, I was trading between her and Apatia's weapon all the time. So I'm not sure which one we settled on. Alright. I think El Capitan's going to get involved here. Straight to the dome. Because El Capitan doesn't get to do much very often. And I'm going to move as recklessly as possible with El Capitan. Maybe I should not have, though. Maybe I should have reconsidered this. Okay. That was a choice. A wrong choice, but a choice. We have galvanized. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, that's fine. Okay. I have so many questions. So this is kind of really annoying. Both of my assassins like characters who are engaged. And these guys seem to not be engaging. I'm not sure if that is unintended or what. Outfit is in. Goodbye. Oh man, that was a little too much running. Alright. Ricochet. Lol. Bonk. Oh, she only retaliates if they engage. What is going on here? I am so confused. Well, okay. I mean... there's always this option. I totally know why she fell over. I think... oh, right. My oil on this weapon. The enemy flees. My oil on this weapon is like a chance to bounce. This armor looks so cool, and it's just so fucking awful. Wow. You, wow. I expected better, honestly. Now, you could say, was it right to slaughter the people? No, probably not. The King's Guard, for all their arrogance, probably keep this place relatively safe, in fact. But, alas, poor Warlock. Wait, I have full sanity again. What happened to that? By the way, I'm just running east. That's my goal here. I bet it's a great idea to camp out in the Weald. Ooh, there are 10 of them. 10 to slaughter. Oh, you know, I should also probably check to see if I could capture them. That sounds fun. Snape. Snape. Severus Snape. Dumbledore. I forgot how much fun I had with this series in the past. This is such a great game. Alrighty. Do you think Maleficar could get in the action here? Let's see. Oh. So Maleficar has a really funny power scale here. Where he deals bonus damage to things that are poisoned, and he applies poison. He also doesn't want to be engaging people. So he kind of like scales out of control if you let him. It very rarely gets to that point, though. Nice. Okay. GG. This feels like an awful idea. And yet, inquiring minds need to know. Where's my lantern oil? Maybe it won't let me do it on this menu. So going through the fog. Oh, hey. Our kitty cat's capped. Nice. Kuka is not a great animal in my opinion, but the beast mark makes it worth having one of these if you have a, like, just beasts in your party. Like we do. I should probably have ivory next to this as well. I probably should. There we go. Have our bears around that. It's so damn dark. I need Urkashets. Urkashet. Urkashet. Here she is. Well. What's the worst that could happen, eh? You're in the dark. In the unknown. The North County Ratatouille is free. I get one every rest. So we have an infinite amount of just infinite scaling. Life is good. I am missing quite a bit, though. I had like 5 to 10 of every single meal back during my heyday. I guess I'll have to get back to that. Here we go. Cut the crit food? Sure. I am shocked, actually. Shocked that nothing bad happens. By the saints, I can't believe that we're still alive. Those monsters are bloody terrifying. We have fought our share of horrors, but these lycanthropes, I cannot get used to them. Oh. Galvanize. Encourage the group to hold fast. Against the darkness. Sure, whatever. Here's our fief. We've leveled up. Does that mean we can go to level 2? Good, sir.
Those taxes will do your fief a world of good. I can't wait to see what you do with them.
I need some knowledge. Ooh, we get 1,000 crowns. Excuse me, sovereigns. I named them. And we get some power.
Your realm now has enough residents to develop further. You can build a new district. You can house more residents there, but, more importantly, it will provide new locations for your production buildings.
Excellent. I demand knowledge. The Mercenaries N. Wait. Here we go. Build the district. So we can build the market square, the militia barracks, or the university. Ooh. Ooh. So before, I mean, I've always been, it's kind of a meme, the Dark Pursuit of Knowledge, because that was the name of my first Baldur's Gate playthrough. And that was led by Fabe, who was a necromancer. And of course, El Capitan is Fabe. So I just kind of linked the two together, which is really funny. I guess we'll do it. Before that, though, we were like the Trade Empire. Go to the university. Mysteries and Wisdom plus 25. Isn't that the her path to glory? Educated population, prospect population. Build this. We'll build the knowledge buildings in here. There's so much here. I already have an apothecary's office, so. Huh. We'll build a church. Some people forget this, but the church was actually like the first, at least in Europe, it was like the first source of education.
This place is perfect for reflection and study. I'm pleased that you have finally decided to build a university.
Bitch, it was the first thing I built!
How can the scholars be of use to you, my lords? Does one of your companions wish to join in our studies?
Learn a positive trait from a companion. No. I don't know what that means.
The brokers had no interest in my work whatsoever. They considered the plain ones too ugly to adorn their homes and too bland to eat. Those knaves! I left them behind with no regrets. The plants I grow here can both heal and kill. Which kind are you after?
Good question. I don't know. I don't get to pick, apparently.
I'm fascinated by anything to do with the ancients. I suppose you could say it's in my blood. Has the professor mentioned that my grandfather was part of the royal expedition that unearthed the ruin of Tiltron?
No.
Entrust me with all your codices. I am confident I can identify the location of any sepulchre.
I found them all. Cute. Yep. These should all be complete. I loathe building these. But I did them. There's now a guy who, when you exit out of these, he'll show up and be like, oh, hey, we can, I can do this for you. I'm like, oh, thanks. Fantastic. A heated debate. Okay. So manage. This just does stuff. I could spend money and power to upgrade it. I'd get more dwellings and more stuff. Okay. I think I should build something else here. I'm 1 trade good short and 6 knowledge short. Nothing here builds knowledge, though. The caravan travel posts. Builds knowledge, apparently. Not what I would have suspected. I don't want any of this. Brandy, I guess? I don't know. There we go. Hello.
Entrust the souls of your residents and companions to me. I swear, I will do everything in my power to guide them according to the precepts of the light.
I can remove a negative trait from a companion. I'm kind of okay with it. We actually are using a negative trait, believe it or not. To hilarious efficacy. So, assigned companions earn experience during a rest, and they add production bonus. I just don't like that it takes my companion. I mean, I understand why it takes my companion away. We have one lady resting, right? We could go
Just
fetch
because
her.
I don't know how to lead a caravan doesn't mean I can't organise your trips. I have served 2 Lord Mayors after all. Please, my lords, tell me which of your travel posts you wish to travel to, and I'll handle all the preparations. Then all you'll have to do is let the driver guide you.
Oh, so if we're at the fief, we can travel across the world. That's interesting.
Trading with the 5 kingdoms could earn you a lot of money, my lords. But I must warn you, not all caravans that set out will return. The roads are filled with peril these days. I humbly suggest that you always have your merchants accompanied by a few militiamen.
Oh, we don't have any of those. Well, we can rebuild the Mercenaries Inn. I guess we should probably do this. Each companion of the garrison increases needs by 1. Oh, there's something over here. I can renovate the prison. I am the Lord Mercenary. Send troops on a mission. Send mercenaries to carry out contracts with the mission list. For each mission, different weapon types are recommended for the troop. Composition of the troop assigned to it. Each companion who uses one of the recommended weapons will increase the reward you receive. Wait. What? I'm confused. You want me to put my actual mercenaries in? I mean, I could.
If you pay well, I'll come with you.
I see. Damage increased by 10% against enemies who haven't yet taken action this round. By 10%? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Huh?
If you pay well, I'll come.
So, fucking hell, that's a lot of costs. Is this... I guess I could send in just somebody. Huh.
Mercenaries are pouring in from the Five Kingdoms to join you. They're drawn to your fief like flies to a carcass.
So what we could do, since this seems to be instance, I can, like, for example, this one. I can't tell what this is. Is that a... I think that's a sword. No. I think that's a spear. So what we could do... We can yoink her. Oh, I have to... Ah! Darn. Okay. So what I was thinking, I thought it was instant, but it's not. It looks like we can have our actual mercenaries do this, but we can also have... We can hire mercenaries from this to come join us to lead this. This mission is just one spear, though, so I was like, oh, okay. We could just give her Chongshi or something. What's up?
What a glorious sight. All those banners waving over the towers of your fief. I wonder how many there are now. Managing such a large domain is no easy task. All of your residents must abide by the same rules, no matter how far they are from your throne room. Establishing a government should help with this. Besides helping to guide your fief's policies, it will also allow you to issue assignments to tweak your economy as needed.
Governments define the structure of your fief. They apply permanent effects, unlock certain assignments, and grant power. Unlock new governments by changing your fief's alignment or via certain audiences. You can change governments at no cost once per level. Beyond that, you'll have to spend some of your power. Okay. Your residents have assembled to attend the audiences. They're very well dressed. Okay. I really like talking and thinking about government structures. What do we have? Ooh, we have quite a few. So in good company is what we're starting with. A fief is no more than a big company, so by the mercenaries run it by the same rule. That's fair, I suppose. We unlock the support the militia assignment, and each mission from the tavern earns power permanently. Is there temporary power? Probably. This is the mercenary government type. So, there's power to the people. Communism! Crime-ridden. Ooh. Profit is king. Mercantilism. Might makes right. Feudalism. Probably. Guided by knowledge. Is it too soon to call that a technocracy? I'm sure there's... Oh, it's a... I can't remember what it's called. Is it better than light? I'm assuming this is a theocracy. Triumph of faith, perhaps another theocracy. Oh, it looks like there's like higher level forms of government. What's the highest one? Sovereign workers. Now this is communism. Safe haven, the tyrant's yoke. Lull. Okay. Well, I'm sure this isn't going to surprise anyone. I guess we'll look at what the benefits are of these as we unlock them, but I'm interested in technology or, like, pure capitalism. We can tax the people, or we can educate the populace. Wait, how do I... What? What does this do? Each farmer produces +1 knowledge. Wait, how do I have 20 pop, but how do I see what my pop type is? I did just build the church. Alright, sure, whatever. %20 seems to be a good number for tax. 90% taxes. Give me everything. We can go 50, I guess. I mean, I don't like 50. But 50 seems to be as high as you can go before you get happiness penalties. That's interesting. And you get no benefit for having less? I mean, you just get more resources, but... Let's go 35. The American forefathers revolted over a 2% tax. I think that's worth something. I can click on that. We're not here. Okay. I believe we have managed everything. Okay. Seems good to me. The knowledge production, this need increase the number of residents and is added to your composition. Wait, Wait. Was there no need for me to educate the populace then? Because I don't need knowledge. Oh. Shucks. I'm going to need more food. I have one person working on it, so... Okay. We have, right, I was in the darkness the whole time doing this. So, our tavern. We have a couple of characters here that we might be able to, yoink out for the thief.
All of this good food reminds me of a riddle. Want to hear it? If you can solve it, I'll give you a reward.
It's this guy. This guy solves the puzzles for you.
Wonderful. Now, listen carefully, mercenaries. Really focus.
I hope this is a riddle I've heard before, or else I'm probably not going to get it right.
You have to cross a river with a wolf, a croc swine, and a crate of apples. But you can only carry one person at a time. How many crossings do you need to get them all across in one piece?
What? You have to cross a river with a wolf, a croc swine, and a crate of apples, but you can only carry one person at a time. One. Wait, what? This throws me off. The carry one. I'm with one.
That's right. Neither the wolf, nor the croc swine, nor the crate of apples are people. Take this, with my compliments.
That was less a riddle and more of like a semantic trip. But okay, sure. I got the portrait of Solvius, the great solver. Great. Yeah, but we have some actual characters here in the tavern. I don't remember who. Oh, it's everyone without this. So, like, we can actually yoink these characters. Oh, right, they're all criminals, aren't they? I don't think they'll count for the mission, team. Son of a biscuit. Diana's a real character. She's our tavern keeper, though. Bah, humbug. I'm gonna keep following the road here. Sup, bitches? I ambushed him. Well, we know how this is gonna go. Raycor. Smash. You know what the funny thing is, too? This is actually the least effective Raycor can be. Because she has She has bonuses for smashing armor. So when there's no armor to smash, she is technically at her weakest. That's okay. Wow, I can tell the no crit food. I actually have 2 types of crit food. Alright. Who wants to deal with this? It's up to you, you're all waifu. Wait, that's a real one. A real valor point. Okay. We good? We good? You wanna die, huh? You couldn't just flee like a craven dog. Alright. Thank you, Euro waifu. I mean, to be honest, we could get rid of a bunch of our team. Like, did we need anyone else in that encounter? Not particularly. And you could argue that the less people you have in the team, the less enemies will appear. So maybe it's worth having some of them take a nap. Maybe it is. Hello.
The Mercenaries. By Saint Eliar, I've been hearing about you for ages. Let me look at you.
We already talked to one of you.
How would you like to finally reach my level of mastery? In the name of the solidarity that unites...
The hero!
Impressed? Of course you are. And the most incredible part is that your company can now do the same.
Great. So this is for the warrior. I believe it was Lewin Leonkar himself that unlocked this for us. The hero. 11 strength, minus 29 constitution. Yikes. Deals 54 to 81 damage to the target with an additional 50% chance of landing critical hits. Initiative applies disarm for 1 round. Applies weakening to elites instead. Okay. Have we gotten any of these new skills that I actually like? I guess you have one, right? Yeah, she's a demon. That's fun. She can ignore armor, which could be helpful, if you remember that exists. Anyone else? I feel like everyone else... What happened to your hat? Oh, so it's not showing. I feel like everyone else is using the baseline classes. It's okay, though. Hey, look, Sigma leveled up. It's Signa, but these are all work ponies, so the only thing that matters for them is Constitution. And she rolled double stat, so fantastic. All right. Well, anyone want to have a chat, I guess, about our feelings?
Last night, I was standing guard outside and I heard strange noises coming from the shed. When I opened the door, Jertha was devouring Klaus's entrails. Oh, how long have we been working alongside a lycanthrope?
I'd rather clean latrines at the Trade Palace for the rest of my life than set foot in the Weald again.
Oh. Okay. I mean, I could arrange that. Also, we've gotten a few level ups. Wait. Do I want this? The doctor mechanism that made revenge so fearsome in battle has been repaired. What it has lost in rate of fire has gained in durability. Each round, the first time this unit deals damage to a unit that has not yet played this round, they reload and gain 2 aim. That's kind of cracked. Oh, right. So we were waiting for Durgrim to level to 13 to use this. Oh. I don't have the oil on it, but are we okay with that? So the Brave's oil doesn't matter because it's a passive skill. What's my other oil? Sharpening? Yeah, I think I'll just take this. Cool. I think I have some sharpening oil. Somewhere. In the vault, probably. Cool. Well, that's fantastic. Ha! Oh, I was carrying this with me because I was prepared. Nice. So now we have 10% increased crit chance from the sharpening oil and a 10% chance to ricochet. So fantastic. Well done, Durgrim. You got so much stronger. The reason why I was looking here, though, is because we got a few level ups this episode, and any purple gear can be upgraded. It's usually considered not worth it to upgrade helmets, but we could. All right, so we do have a few weapons. Oh, dear. To upgrade. Holy hell, this is expensive. So this is the Inquisitor's weapon. Up to level 15. This is Lewin's weapon. Going from 46 strength to 56 strength. I don't believe the Inquisitor is ready for this yet. This is Solverus' weapon. Going from 98 strength to 120. My absolute goat.
If you think...
Why do I have so many weapons on? Or with me? Level capped Solverus. My goat. And the Inquisitor. I was right, you leveled this up once. So she has one more level up growing room. And then there is one more weapon. Of course, Lewin, the King of Bretonnia, is ready to slam. Why do I have some of these? I think I had this for Magnus. Yeah. This is a very tanky weapon. But I do not care. I believe you have this. I made a lot of these from Goonball, though. Okay. All right. We're all sorted here. But, my friends, I think that is where we shall call it for today. Wartales, the marvelous mercenaries, have returned to explore this new zone, and this is certainly interesting. I believe the DLC is currently sitting at a mixed review on Steam. But I'm very excited to return to Wartales. You know, I might just put you on here for now. I'm very excited to return to Wartales and see what it has in store for us as we explore and expand our fief. I am a little annoyed by the... I get why the companions have to be here in our party, but I wish I could do both. I just wish I could. You know? But yeah, as we expand our fief and explore what it has to offer, and, of course, as we explore the county of Rigel. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and are as excited as I am, for the return of the marvelous mercenaries. Thank you to the patrons and the channel member support channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you stay up to date with anything happening, feel free to join the description down below. And I will see you next time.